Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Yeah, we ran out of patience. Boil up with the cold hard hatred. I can feel the vibration. Feet in the streets, it's a new sensation. I wanna break faces on the pavement. I wanna make greatness look complacent. Adrenaline awakened, I can taste it. We can make an impact, grab and then take it. Like a disease, bring them to their knees. Take for their deceit. Breathe just like a wind, spread into the streets. It's time to make them bleed. 'Cause we just want retribution. Let's go light up the darkness. Make true of an empty promise. Flip cards in the weekend, harmless. Take to the streets and turn them to a mosh pit. 'Cause we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice swing. through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They're deceived with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
And so the rabbit hole goes. How's everybody doing? Woo woo, my lucky rabbit. Mwah, thanks to Gigi. Yeah, she bought me this too. How do you like that? Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm in a good mood. Got some dabba dabba doo. Had a pretty smooth day at work. Back working thanks to lucky Gigi 77. Look at her go. Yeah. So, yo yo yo. All right. So we're gonna talk about the Clown World Optics on YouTube in the Snafu corner. So we're pulling up OTW. Hey, I can't help it, guys. I've been driving since 8 o'clock this morning. Happy to be home, chilling like a villain, as always. Okay, so I'm not sure what video 7-hour mark, because the 7-hour mark would be the one a day ago. So that's what I need to know. So yes, Kate. Good evening. So do you want me to take your I can take your wrench away. Have you been naughty? Want me to take your wrench away? I will. Just tell everybody that you were naughty and I took your wrench away. Just kidding. But if you don't want to be a mod, I understand, because I've told people I don't want to be a mod either. Yeah. Just after my main channel went, I'm like, I don't want to do mods. Because all my wrenches were attached to my main channel, and I'm not doing that again. Unless I'm doing that again, I do it in a certain way. Like I said, I only go on certain channels. I only want to mod for certain channels. So I get it. And then mods, there's like, then people start, I get it. So how about this? I'll just take you off. If that makes you feel better or whatever, hold on. I gotta remember how to do it. Just hold up. I hate when I say that. Customized channel, because I haven't said it, but my children say it, and they've been saying it, and so I picked it up like that. Same thing with my Russian roommate, and I had Russian friends too, so I picked up their accent, so people started thinking I was Russian. Yeah. Hold on. Manage channel. There you go. Okay. If you decide to change your mind, let me know. So Gigi, you're still there. I put you in as a whatever managing man or moderator because let's say I'm doing something or driving. I don't know. Just in case you need to do something and I can't do it. Okay? So I'm just letting you know. It's a lot of responsibility. No, I get it. I get it. Well, I no, you don't have. I don't expect anybody to do anything with it. I only do it like for hammering trolls and stuff. But I get it for what a wrench is and everything and what it means, and I get it. So if you want it back, or you see I'm getting whatever, just let me know, and I'll no big deal. I can make it happen again. I just whatever you whatever it makes you feel comfortable. So because you know that's how I wanted for you to feel comfortable. So that's how it is. So whatever you want, wrench or not, let me know in the future if you want it, and if you don't, no big deal. I don't take any feelings to it because I'm just not that way. So yeah, and preferably I had no wrenches for 2 years because I people were using them against me. Marfuglers kicking out people that I all my new viewers and shit. So I got rid of them. And I said, that's it. Nobody gets wrenches. I can handle my own trash. So I did. And then I started playing with the clowns in action because, see, this is when I went and I started hanging out at Gina Marie Colvin Hills. And that's where I met Bang Bang because she was moderator over there. But Gina kicked her to the curb. And that's when they came about the monograph shit. Yeah, it was just, yeah. And she's tied to We Are Awake News. She's not tied to him, but that's how I went over there and we drilled him on some videos that Singularity, that dude who was sharing videos like this video around the Tom Hanks time. Everybody said that this video was going around. And it was these little kids in a bathroom, in a bathtub painting, but there was a man filming it and it's very creepy. It was just a very creepy video. This guy has no videos on his channel like that. And he's really a weird dude. And what he talks about and stuff, it's hard to follow because he's talking about, he's not even talking about AI. I can't even explain it. He's talking about singularity, but he's talking about like, yeah, like I can't even explain it. There's no point in me trying to explain it because I wouldn't be able to because he's that weird of what he's trying to explain and what I don't even know. But anyways, he was showing that video. We confronted him, me, her, and Bang Bang, and Monica. And I have this video. It's on my Board Queen 777 channel. And it's really weird. And that's the same day that we did the monograph over there too. We were like, whoa, because they came to me with the monograph and Little Piggy, and I was like, what? And I couldn't even watch it when they sent it to me. They sent it to me through my phone. And when I tried to watch it, I was so fucking like, the beginning of it, I was so horrified, I couldn't even watch it. And I was like, oh, this, like, and I said, just tell me what it's about. And because I thought it was just like, once I started seeing it first, I was like, whoa, 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 what? Wait. And then, yeah, and I had to watch it. And then I started playing it on YouTube. I was just like, oh my gosh, you have no idea how it all came down. Yeah, because Bang Bang knew that I was sharing on the other videos that I found on YouTube that, like I told you guys, the sigil that they did on a cargo ship, container ship in the ocean. They did a pentagram sigil, 3 dudes in the air, and then these women that were alive, that were Asian descent, bound up, wrapped up, no way to escape, thrown off into the ocean alive. That video was circulating because I found it on a channel and I started circulating that video, showing people that with all kinds of other. I basically would find horrific videos and show them, and everything they were doing in China and shit. I found the most fucked up shit that was graphic, and all my videos got torn down, obviously. But they let me play them for a while. They got views and they were up there for a little while, but then got reported. But that video I showed on 2 of my channels, and that video was up. But the only reason they took it down is because all the trolls that were attached to the autograph, once I told them about that video, they were like, "Where? Let's see." And then they seen it, and then they took my video because yeah. So, anyways, let's go to what video is this? I went there. I told her, I think Gigi might be working on the DF video on what? I changed my mind. Oh, I'm late. Sorry. I've been late a lot with chat lately, guys. I'm sorry. I'll get better. I'm overwhelmed and scatterbrained right now. I'm trying to get into the flow of, back to my old life again, which I'm doing. So yeah, what video is this? Yesterday's or today's? Because the 7-hour mark is only in yesterday's, and I'm lost. What video to play? Can you help me out there? I need some help. Which video? Yesterday's 7-hour mark? Because there's not a 7-hour mark in today's video. Am I correct? Yes, his video from yesterday. Help a sister out, guys. I just choked up and I'm like, this is 7-hour mark. It can't be. It's 7:02. I'm lost. Hold on. I thought you said 7 hours. Hold on. 6. Of yesterday's or today? No, yesterday's. It had to be. Okay. See, I'm tired. I thought you said 7, and I'm sorry. So you said 6. My bad. All right. Oh, this guy is NPC clown. He snow props him up. Another one. No good. No good. Just here to say. Flow State's after party. This is? Oh, and that's what he's showing. I got you. So he's doing clippity clip of the panel verse, so to speak, which I did. You know what makes me mad is all these men. We get no, like all the stuff that we did on my channel, like all of us. It's like they're not even exist. It's like it doesn't exist. All those channels are gone, but some of my work's still up there. On Board Queen 777, they act like none of it. We didn't do anything. It's just a fucking bullshit. Yeah, that's why. Fuck Snafu. Fuck you, Snafu, bitch. God damn it. Yeah, you guys, I get so mad now. Oh yeah, these bitches, I have it out for them. Yeah. Okay, let me play the video. Let me calm down. Okay. Yeah. And my blood pressure goes up big time.
Because they want to make money. That's the only goal, is to make money.
Oh yeah. Let's just back that up a little. No, I don't want to hear that.
Is that I've talked about this before. And
Good. Get rid of him.
some of the science community knows about this. That
Were you
Bigfoot
waiting for
really are
this is
nothing like
bullshit.
human.
You know what? It's when he pulled out the big one, it reminded me of the footprint that he had that he showed earlier, and now I know how he made the footprint.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you can make that up. You can make that up really easy, man. And put some hair on it and make it look like a foot and all that. Especially if he has a big channel and he makes money. So anything to promote his channel, they can do it.
Looks like a.
But OTW, I got a question for you. If you want, it doesn't have to be today. Anytime you want. I would like to see what do you think about Snap's corporate lawyer interaction? If you want to like take a look at it whenever you want, and maybe NPC can also comment if you want to take it. If not, it's no big deal.
What he would, he had a lawyer interaction.
I'm not aware of this.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Do you have the video, Tariq?
Yeah, I have the video. Yeah, I'll give you a link and you can watch it if you like. And you can see like the lies. The reason why I want to show the video, like earlier I came on and gave a little bit of what happened, but it's hard for somebody to see. Sorry, hold on. It's hard for somebody to see what I'm talking about until you see how some of these experts are great at word salad, where they mix things in: Christianity, spirituality, love, mercy, for their point, because they want to make money. That's the only goal, is to make money. So if you want the video, I'll get it for you. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
This is interesting. This is very coming from him.
Yo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I planned on just saying hi, staying up here like for 15 minutes, but I was having too much fun. Yeah.
That's cool. That's a good sign.
Yeah. I'm telling you, man, your positive vibes for the new year, it's just been good, man.
Yeah, it's working out
contagious.
really good for me, actually.
Yeah.
Of course it is.
Thank you for good content, good times.
Yeah, I've been meeting up with new YouTubers, people I've never met before, having great interactions. Conversations are being even more interesting now.
I bet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy you had that you were watching earlier, before they started talking about Trump shit. Who was that guy? I saw him earlier on Flow. That Puerto Rican dude. Fifth, you said fifth,
yeah,
something.
5/5.
What? Yeah, you just meet new friends.
But he's one of the new guys that showed up.
Okay, 5/5.
Yeah,
that's the channel. It's called 5/5.
I think that's his channel. Yeah.
Okay, I'll check.
Oh, 5/5. Yeah, I see him. I took a crack at him in the chat. Said he's a little feminine, but I was just trying to spice it up. I was just trying to spice it up a little bit for OTW. Nothing against the guy. I told him I meant no disrespect.
Shit.
But I put it in the back for you, OTW, as well. The link, and you also see how this guy is also Robert Burr. He's also, to my knowledge, he's a liberal. And you'll see how he backs Trump on the Second Chance Act, because obviously he's a nonprofit corporation making money off that, and that's why he backed him up on that.
So you just literally brought I'm gonna play some crew shit.
And plus, you'll see Snafu snaps when he wants to be reasonable, like in the beginning, in the introduction, how he's very calm, very collective. So people don't think Snafu is stupid. He's not that stupid, I promise. He's got tactics.
This is his last live or something?
Yeah, that he bragged about for 2 weeks. That he's bringing on this guy that is supposed to be a 20-year lawyer in the system to promote a new, like a program for not having the court decide on everything, but to have like the defender, like the complaint and the abuser, both of them, to actually talk to each other and not go to jail and like go to therapy and stuff like that. You'll see the whole thing, but it's all nonsense because this already existed a long time ago in the court system. But he lies about it. You'll see how like little by little he'll try to play with the words and get it in there.
Huh. All right, let's see.
All right, hold on a second. I got you guys. Okay. It's done.
I mean, how long have you been doing this OTW? Come on now.
And Snafu, OTW, and myself, we're still promoting you indirectly. Don't think we're stupid. We're not stupid. But I'm trying to prove a point, even though we're promoting you indirectly, idiot.
No, you are.
Yeah, kind of
doing-
like, yeah, I guess.
No, you both, not you and.
Well, just to show them that we have mercy. Yeah, to have, you see, you have
Do
to
you
have
have
love
a
and mercy.
timestamp? Do you have a timestamp?
No, I want you to start from the beginning. Oh yeah, move it like not this bullshit. Move it like 3 minutes or so. As soon as Robert gets in there, it's important to see the beginning, to see how Snafu acts when he wants to be reasonable, and then you'll see in the middle, like how Robert starts playing with the words. And when I asked him a question in the chat, he wouldn't let me up. And when I asked him a real question about the death penalty, he started stuttering in terms of he didn't know what to say, and he tried to go around it.
Oh, wait a minute
All right.
here. Okay, let's talk about this. So, Trump wants to, I heard on the radio that Trump wants to death penalty to people that get locked up for drug offenses. That's so outrageous. Yeah, that is. That's outrageous. Why don't we start with fucking murderers? Like, what are you talking about? That's fucking cray. Yeah, I believe that's like fucking crazy shit there. Like, why don't you start with fucking murderers, okay? And yeah, pedophiles. Murderers and pedophiles that are already locked up. Wasting taxpayers' money, the system. Oh, it costs more to put them in death penalty. Bullshit. Bullshit. Because this is system. So yeah, no, I don't agree with that. Trump's crazy on that shit. Just saying. Had to put my 2 cents in.
Here it comes.
You guys are the Snafu crew. We're gonna get it.
You know why I say that is because if you choose to do a drug, you chose that. Unless it was forcefully done to you or somebody spiked you or something, most people go electively doing drugs. So yes, the drug dealer's doing that, but so is the fucking legal fucking doctor who's a legal drug dealer, so giving our veterans oxys and the whole world doping them up because they get kickbacks and shit like that. So don't start with me, Trump, with this bullshit. You start with your fucking genociders first and all that bullshit. I've never heard anything so fucking outrageous. When I heard that on the radio, I was just like, what? Why don't we fucking start with the doctors who are fucking corrupt as fuck, not locking up people and death penalty for that shit? What about the fucking murderers? Like, that's some crazy shit right there. I'm serious. That doesn't make any sense to me. But, pharmacists and legal doctors that can just push it all out is okay because they've been to school. No death penalty to those fuck faces, huh? All right. Yeah, I'm in a raw mood lately, so that's how it is. Anyways, returning
Into some optics today. We have a special guest.
And I'm going to go ahead and bring up both of our guests today. First off, we have Lena, LCJC, our producer, as usual. Lena, what's going on?
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the show. And yeah, just having a great
Now,
day today.
Today is going to be a very informative, very educational talk about some real optics in play with the world that we're witnessing and watching. We have now I've had this man. This man is actually one of my, I would say, a mentor / peer. I met him in my prison stint when I did prison. He was working with the prison ministries when I met him. But he has a life. We're going to read a little bio about this guy before we bring him on. And his goal is working for the people, we the people. But what I really love about this guy is he based his work with God first, always. But he also is in the system as far as working with justice reform. That's what we're going to talk about today, Lena. The criminal justice reformation, reform, and the optics to that. Any thoughts on that?
No, I'm excited to hear what he has to say.
Well, do you think our system has problems in it right now?
Oh my goodness, all kinds of problems.
On both the state and federal levels, you would say?
OTW, you really do speak French. I saw your settings were in French.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I do speak
cool.
French for real, yeah. Je suis un Français de Québec. But French people from France don't understand us, which is also really funny. We understand everything they say, no problem. You know,
I think they're just being snobs.
Yeah,
they're not taking the time to.
Yeah, because we speak to them we have like this particular dirty French.
Yeah, that's like a person from London getting mad at me from speaking California English.
Hey, I had a boss. They're from Amsterdam, but she was from France. She stunk all the time. I couldn't believe it. Yeah. So that's why they need all that perfume. They don't fucking shower. Holy fuck, man. Yeah, it's not, and we sold all kinds of fucking I mean, I love French products. Like, oh yeah, Providence soap. Oh yeah. So yeah, she just fucking stunk. So the stinky French thing is real. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But very nice people. And they took care of me. I ran their business. They go to Europe. I run their business, take care of their house, their dog, their cats, everything. Run it. Yeah. So, anyways, they pay me well. They gave me big bonuses. So I put up with the stink. But yeah, she's workaholic. She worked a lot. She built up her business from selling linens. They worked for Swift Banking, and then they kind of like retired. They cashed out they stopped, I guess, retired, and they decided to move here, and they bought containers full of linens, European linens, and she would buy them from just have people gather them, and she'd have them shipped here. And then on eBay and Amazon, there's a lot of rich women that buy this shit for like weddings or decorating or fancy bedrooms for old houses and, all that stuff. So, and it's all like Egyptian. So it's just very expensive linen. So, and it's all quality because from Europe, and people go wild over it. So then she started buying all kinds of European products. So she started selling all that on eBay. Then she started selling on Amazon. Well, I helped their business group up things because I was like, well, why don't you like group up and package deal things because you're going to sell a lot more. So, and I helped them take pictures. So we list things. And so I started doing that, and when I did that, they made so much more money, and they were just like, whoa. So they like took care of me because of it, because it boosted a big time. And Amazon they went wild. Yeah. So I learned to do shipping for FedEx and stuff through their system, because we use FedEx. I was trained by FedEx to use their system. Anyways, yeah. Okay, back to this. Sorry, I got lost. That must be the Dabba Dabba Doo. Sorry, guys. Oh. You might have a driver. Oh, that would be great. I'm reading chat. It's hard for me to fucking see. Number journey. I know. Sorry, I get in my talking fits just because, yeah, that stuff is good. Oh, it smells wonderful. Anyways, okay, so I want to tell you guys something. This is the dude that I was telling you guys about. Now, here's the thing. This is set up because when I started working last week, I was bitching about Snafu, and I said that about him working with somebody when he got out of the pen. And this is him. This is exactly who he was telling me about. And I might have his name written down. I don't know if it's this guy though, but he did tell me about him. And this is his mentor. So this is who he was talking about. So, and I brought it up, and I'm laughing because he uses the word optics, and this is my co-producer, and all these. Just, journalistic, words that I've said, words that we use, he's using them. He's trying to come off more journalistic. Have you noticed? As his co-producer, like kind of like Marfugal too, like with Dex, and he's just trying. That's why I laugh. This is like so fucking funny. Hilarious. Okay, wait, what? We might need not get through this if we keep stopping. I know. I got you. Your backup plans. All right, I'm playing. Let's go. Okay, I'm playing it.
Yes, essentially that is exactly what it is. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they look down upon the Quebec French. They don't.
Well, this
frown
is the
upon us.
stereotype of them being snobby.
I went there one
the
time.
Superior
they were cool.
ones,
yeah. Anyway,
been to France one time and it was cool. So when's this guy coming on? Pretty soon. Can you just fast forward to him real quick?
Okay.
I'm about to bounce in a second. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
But he is being normal. You're right, Tariq. He is being.
Why did they bring up the French? That's what I was wondering. Where did that come from? Why? I'm just wondering.
Normal and sounds sensible right now.
Oh my goodness. He actually has somebody. Oh boy, this is going to be really weird.
To bring to you guys, and hopefully we'll get him a lot more. He's been here before. Big Rob, we're going to bring him up. Rob, what's going on, brother? Rob Bird, guys.
Man. Good to hear you, man. Good to hear you.
Pretty good. Before I start this, I want to read this real quick, guys. This is just a basic of just Rob and work he's put in over the years and what he's involved in. Rob's an energetic, passionate community voice on alternative justice programs.
He almost looks like him too. That's what's fascinating.
Primarily in the fields of problem-solving courts, PSCs, and restorative justice interventions for over 20 years. He's a recovery court program manager for the 4th Judicial District Courts, the largest drug court program in the state of Colorado. Rob has been the chief executive of restorative justice programs in Colorado Springs, Colorado, Santa Barbara, California, Whittington, MD. Additionally, Rob has served in PSCs as a coordinator, operations manager for Youth Diversions Court, Adult Drug, Mental Health, and Unified Problem-Solving Court initiatives in Texas, Maryland, California, Florida, and Colorado. Rob delivered addresses on criminal justice reform using restorative principles and has been a staunch advocate for expansion of PSCs in courts around the United States of America. Rob served with the Loyola Law School Center for Conflict Resolution in Los Angeles in 2013. Also with Prison Fellowship, hence that's where me and Rob have known each other. Justice that Reforms Conference 2016. Locally, Rob has presented for the School District 49 Rocky Mountain Restorative Practices Conference and Pikes Peak State College's Courageous Conversation Series on Justice Reform in 2019. Man, you a bit.
Okay, wait a minute, man. Okay, hold on a second. What? No, hold on a fucking second here. When have you ever seen Snafu do that for anyone out here?
See what I'm saying? He's not stupid. People think he's stupid. He's not. He's very professional. He's very good with his wording today when he's introducing Rob, and he's very literate, not illiterate.
No, you guys are outrageous. He sat there and read something that he's pre-read. He almost tripped up. He's pre-read it, and he's reading it like people address people like him. He's rehearsed that. Trust me, he's not polished like that. I've been listening for years. Please.
I mean, I never thought he was stupid. He's fucking rude most of the time. You know,
It's
he chooses to be like that.
It's a tactic.
Yeah.
Yes, it's tactics that we play. Yeah. Yeah, it's tactics. Yeah. And
wow. Okay.
Busy butt. Additionally, Mr. Burris has been Justice Reform Presenter for All Rise, an international organization focused on working across all intercept points to identify, incubate, and implement evidence-based and promising programs that promote and recovery since 2015 to present. He is also a speaker for the Florida Bar Criminal Law Section and the Florida Restorative Justice Association Synopsis of Restorative Justice and Criminal Practice in 2021. He has been a forefront establishing restorative and problem-solving court justice programs throughout the country, establishing victim offender mediation and victim advocacy programs.
Got hard with the last comment. It's pretty good.
It's a retarded tactic.
Yeah, whatever it is, it's a tactic. Yeah, I agree. Whatever it is, but it's still a tactic.
No, but he's almost sounding like a professional presenter here.
Yes,
I agree. Reading an article as almost like an anchor, a news anchor.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's like Coco the monkey. Look, she can do sign language. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I give him credit. Like, yeah, he presented it very well at the beginning.
Yeah, interesting optics here, Tarek.
Rob graduated with a Bachelor of Arts in the Administration of Justice and Political Science from Howard University, Washington, D.C. in 1997, and received his Juris Doctor degree from the Loyola School of Law Center for Restorative Justice. He completed executive nonprofit leadership in 2000, or has University of Northern Montfort College Business. Greatest blessings are being a husband to his wife, 23 years, father of their 3 children, and a proud member of the Omega PSI Phi Fraternity, Inc. Big Rob! You're not new. We've had you on before, brother.
If nobody ever heard, like, just say somebody doesn't know anything about snaps and just heard this version right now, this 5 minutes, they would think, like, just like you said, he's an anchor. He's probably a professional journalist, correct?
No.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I wouldn't go that far.
Maybe not. Yeah, I think you're slightly exaggerating that point, but okay.
Yeah, you're exaggerating that point. He didn't do it steadily flow through the whole time. He went, at first it was good, then he tripped up, then he went fast. No, it's not. No. He gets too excited.
I'll let you have it for now.
Yeah.
He can read pretty good. He's a good reader. He can read
exactly what I said, pretty good. And as you see, as he's reading, when he made a tiny mistake, for example, recorrected it really fast. That means he's on it when he wants to be on it.
Yep.
I have to admit, he doesn't seem.
Yeah, because he's reading a script and he's got a guest. So yeah, he's on it. Supposedly on it.
like he doesn't have some form of education beyond high school. I could. Yeah, I guess I could.
Yeah, the Penn School, reading every book in the Penn and the Bible 5 times.
I could admit to that.
In the pen, you get a lot of time to read if you want
See?
to brush up on your reading.
That's true.
Yeah.
But reading out loud?
I guess if you don't want to annoy your celly.
No, but seriously, no, but that's what I'm saying. He reading out loud and reading to yourself is completely two different things.
I agree.
Yeah, I'll tell you this though too. It's something I work on because I teach reading comprehension, and that's one of the hardest things.
What? Oh, it's windy. I'm like, something's slamming. Okay.
ESL that I've seen students have to deal with is, yeah, they can read. Some of them can read very well and speak very good English, but do they comprehend what they're reading? That's a big issue for a lot of people who are learning. I'm not saying he's learning a language because obviously that's his native language, right? But yeah. But you can, if you can read good, that's cool. But like, can you understand what you're saying? Or are you just, But
yeah, is it just a bunch of sounds coming out of your mouth?
Yeah,
that you don't understand what you're. Yeah, but I would contend I think Snafu understands really well what he's reading.
Yeah, I think so too.
With the cadence, but I did speed it up a tad. I put it at 1.25, but still, I mean, even if I put it at normal speed, Snafu did, show a stable cadence in what he was reading. It's true.
Yes, no, he did. He did. Even to
it
slow
was
it down.
actually even surprising.
Oh no, that's why the LTW. It's hard for me in the morning to explain what I have to explain without the video to see exactly what I'm referring to because there's a lot of content and info in it and content in it.
It is another side of him, but I have to agree with what Let's Be Real saying though. Promoting this monster is disgusting.
Yeah, but let's be real. Again, NPC, let's be real. Okay, let's just say Let's Be Real is a real person, right? And he said some outrageous, heinous claim about Snafu, which Snafu does not same, right? If he's better than Snafu as a person, and if you're making a claim about raping somebody, even your own child, you would come up with a proof to actually defend it. So if Snafu is a lowlife, Let's Be Real is also a lowlife if he's making a claim like that without no proof.
Yeah, he's essentially bathing in the same bathwater as Snafu.
Yeah. I think they should go battle it out at Talcadia.
Oh, he won't go on
both
panel.
of those guys.
Yeah, nobody ever seen him. He won't go on panel because nobody knows it's stock count for Venus.
Food treats others
Hold on,
shit
no.
like that to discredit the community and like everything.
Well, I want to see that.
Speak very good English, but do they comprehend what they're reading?
Damn
That's a big issue for a lot of people who are learning.
Sorry, guys. I want to see what Let's Be Real, what he wrote. That's Randy. And that's why they're saying, let them scrap it out. They have something on each other. If Randy has something on him and that's that, I don't believe it. That's not what he has on him. Then show it, Randy, because you don't have it. You're lying.
I'm not saying he's learning a language because obviously that's his native language, right? But yeah. But if you can read good, that's cool. But like, can you understand what you're saying? Or are you just, But
yeah, is it just a bunch of sounds coming out of your mouth?
Yeah,
that you don't understand what you're. Yeah, but I would contend I think Snafu understands really well what he's reading.
Yeah, I think so too.
With the cadence, but I did speed it up a tad. I put it at 1.25. But still, I mean, even if I put it at normal speed, Snafu did, show a stable cadence in what he was reading. It's true.
Yes, no, he did. He did. Even to slow it down.
Actually even surprising.
Oh no, that's why the LTW. It's hard for me in the morning to explain what I have to explain without the video to see exactly what I'm referring to because there's a lot of content and info in it and content in it.
It is another side of him, but I have to agree with what Let's Be Real saying though. Promoting this monster is disgusting.
Tarek must be an informant too. Covering for Snafu. Snafu. Get Snafu to show his paperwork, you jackasses. Promoting this sick fucking monster. Disgusting. Yeah, look at the punctuation here. Promoting. It's not capitalized. Fucking is just like Randy. And yeah, 2 exclamation marks. Okay. Snafu. He must get that from Snowhor.
Disgusting.
Yeah, but let's be real. Again, NPC, let's be real. Okay, let's just say let's be real is a real person, right? And he said some outrageous, heinous claim about Snafu, which Snafu done the same, right? If he's better than Snafu as a person, and if you're making a claim about raping somebody, even your own child, you would come up with the proof to actually defend it. So if Snafu is a lowlife, let's be real, is also a lowlife if he's making a claim like that without no proof.
Yeah, he's essentially bathing in the same bathwater as Snafu.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I think they should go battle it out at Talcadia.
Oh, he won't go on
Both of
panel.
those guys.
Yeah, nobody ever seen him. He won't go on panel because nobody knows it's stock count for Venus or somebody else. Nobody knows who he is.
Randy.
Well, it's a Snafu hater, so it could be anybody.
Yeah, it could be him.
Could be Hank.
It
could be
Hank.
Hank.
It could be
Yeah, it could be anybody.
Could be Randy. It could be anybody. Yeah.
It's Randy.
Yeah. So
I'm telling
Snafu
you guys,
definitely
it's
likes this guy,
Randy.
Robert.
I know.
Burns, I think it is.
I can tell you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Robert Burr. She brags about him at the end too. Oh my God, he's a firefox for the Christian and for what he does. You'll see. It's fucking amazing.
He's a good husband. He said that.
Hey, this
That's
guy,
important.
man, I'm like wondering. Anyway, whatever. And how did Snafu, or it seems to me like this Bob guy, Bob, whatever, knows Snafu, right, from somewhere? Or
Oh yeah.
He said he met him in the prison, not necessarily in prison, but
mentor.
something to do with prison reform. That's how they know each other.
Huh?
Yeah, it was his mentor.
Huh.
And it's so good to have you.
So that
so
that means Snafu might most likely be one of those agents that the government hires to go on to YouTube and freaking cause chaos, or spread like false information or do some sort of psyop bullshit to distract people and disrupt truther communities and shit like that, to discredit the community and make everything look like a bunch of fools.
Well, according to Occam's razor, I think that's pretty legit. The most rational, one of the more rational options of what he does, definitely. Yeah.
Well, I mean, more time progresses, more the evidence seems to point in that direction. I mean, now with this guy, this prison reform dude on his panel, that they seem to know each other. And him being followed by this particular agency would make sense as well. Like,
You back now. All that stuff I just said, some of it, a lot of our audience understands, some of it doesn't. Do you want to go ahead and explain that bio? Like, tell us a little. We read the Word version of the bio. Give us your version, who you are, your bio, and from then to present. Let's start off with that.
Thanks for that, Matt. And it's just good to be on this segment. Good to meet up with everybody here. So for some education. So thank you for that.
Wait, did he just call him Matt?
The journey into restorative justice as well.
That's his name.
He called him by his short
his government. Matthew.
Dude, Matt, man, is dude. I'm telling you.
Oh my God.
He knows him in his personal life, dude.
Yeah.
Who is this in chat? I do a lot of research. Yeah, she does do a lot of research, and that's not Venus. I can tell you that's not Venus. Venus doesn't say fucking. No, and Venus would capitalize the beginning of the next sentence. I know that. Yeah, I do, because I was personally friends with her. I know how she writes. So yeah, that's not her. It's just not her. It's not her style. And no. So
30 years ago for me, probably back in the late 1980s, is when
Start calling him that, Matt.
that's when still crack cocaine was really big.
Yeah, his name is Matthew Sims. Everybody knows that.
A lot of disheveledness around the nation going in the 80s leading into what was it? Yeah, basically going into the 90s. And I saw a lot of disproportionate for folks getting arrested, or I saw a lack of services for people. So I felt pretty straight up that if I'm going to change the system, I have to change from the inside. So I started paying attention to what was going on with criminal justice, with reform, with some of the alternative programs, what can be done better, what states or countries are doing it really well, because I really wanted to see our justice system change. So that was the main reason why I went to Howard University in Washington, D.C., is because that's a think tank. If you want to change or learn about policy,
Lindsay.
what better place than Washington, D.C.? So following that particular
Lindsay?
I ran across restorative justice from one of my old chiefs who said, and this is when I was working with juveniles, he in essence said, we're going to send you to this training for restorative justice because we need to improve the outcomes for some of our juvenile offenders. And I was like, I don't want to do this restorative justice thing because it just seems like it's hug a thug. That's the way I like to look at it. And so I went to this training with Howard Zare, that was there, and also
John OG lawyer,
people who are really well known in restorative justice.
Went
through their training, and I became right after that point, I started seeing the value of using alternative programming and diversionary programs versus sending people off to prison. That's one of the most alarming things. So when I started seeing all those statistics and seeing those numbers, seeing how people really weren't getting healed and victims being left out, that just made more sense for me.
He's another one of them Loch Ness creatures. This guy is Pogo Bob.
There you go. Yeah.
Pogo
Goblin
Bob,
has a great
guys.
comment right there too about Pogo Bob.
Did Robert know how Snafu treats others?
Yeah, good question, right?
Interesting.
I don't think so because I don't think Robert probably ever watched this channel before. I don't think anyone respectable would go on that channel if they knew how he treats people.
okay, here's one thing. No, Snafu is not going to go fighting for children and going after pedophiles or criminal charity fraud and put himself out there. He has a daughter and his sister takes care of her, and it's nothing that he sees his daughter. It's nothing like what people say, but there's no way that he abused his daughter or a child. There's no way. Then he wouldn't be doing what he's doing. No. And he wouldn't be involving himself with the huge groups of people. It's just, guys, it's just not there. It's just not there. That's what I think. Could I be wrong? I don't really think so. No, I don't think it's there at all. So that's what I think. And I don't know who this is. You are my bitch, but I'm gullible. Who are you? Like, I'm telling you. If I'm gullible, who are you? Hit that link. Let's talk about it. Run your fucking mouth in my chat.
That's a bad look.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to have a well-rounded aspect to my background with law and also criminal justice. And restorative justice fit every single point.
Yeah, this is the guy who Snafu told me about. And now here he is. I just brought him up last week when I first started backdashing. Yeah, because he told me that he has this guy in his back pocket this whole time. So I don't know what part of that plan, what his plans and what he has involved, but LCJC seems to be all about it. So, damn, it is fucking windy out, guys. If the sirens go off, I gotta run in the basement with my animals. Wherever Garfield is on the bed. Yeah, because it's very windy out and tornadoes might roll through here. We'll see. If I hear sirens.
So when you first like were
Suburban in
into
there.
this, what was the biggest factor of that being something that you wanted to deal with? Like, because
Fun
okay,
fact.
let's break down restorative
Los
justice.
Angeles.
The first word, restorative.
Yeah.
What does that mean to you when it comes down to this particular, box that we're in?
Yeah, the best way of explaining it is you want people to learn how to use forgiveness, but everybody who's been hurt by a breach in that social trust, any crime or any type of harm that takes place, it's a breach of civil order, but it's also a breach of individual liberties. The criminal justice system, as it is right now, it's whoever the defendant is versus the state. It doesn't matter what that person did, how small or how big, but you are fighting the state. If you have a criminal charge going against you, you're told not to say anything about your offense by your attorneys. The victims are shut out until the very end of the process, or they're giving menial opportunities to really talk. And then you're just being pushed through the system without any type of healing or reparation because you're told not to say anything. Restorative justice totally changes that traditional system of justice, and it gives the Bible alternative of having victims with the direct say throughout the entire process. It's not the judge that's making the final decision. It's the victim, the community, and even the offender are all part of what sanction or sentence a person should have. So restorative means you're restoring the balance of community. You're restoring the balance of order within inside of this process because everyone is circled around. The offender has their family members. There's usually a surrogate in the middle. That's
Bro, to subtract what he's talking about the court.
Yes.
Subtract, take out what Bob is talking about the court and put Snafu in there. He fucking desecrates communities, goes around slandering people. I mean, come on, man. This is totally hypocritical.
Good point. Oh, NPC, good point. Why is a lawyer with this guy's status, right? 20 years still in the system.
I know.
Is still talking to somebody that's going on his bro.
Snafu must be a really good salesman.
Yeah, but again, what Robert left out. This is why I wanted you to see the video. You see how Robert said, "Well, the defendant can't talk because the lawyer told him to shut up, and the guy in the offense can't talk because he has to wait for the judge to rule." Right?
Mm-hmm.
That is not true. That is true in a way that yes, you hire a lawyer to protect you on a criminal charge. So if you did something criminal, because he's talking basically about criminal stuff. Because you don't know the law and how to talk to the judge, you can present yourself, but if you don't know the law, you would have to present yourself with the lawyer so they can have back and forth. Robert put it as, if you see that, oh no, it's unjust because now we can get the two to talk to each other and have mercy and love. That's where he starts pushing like the agenda.
Okay. So he wants the client, the defendant, to talk to the judge, no middleman. Is that what he's saying?
Yeah, but here's the thing. NBC. But here's the thing that he never explained. So, say there's two people in the court, right? And his program is saying that, that we want the accuser and the offender, whatever, talk to each other, and that nobody's involved. Who makes the third impartial as a judge? Who makes the call? Who's guilty and not guilty before it goes to that program? Doesn't the judge make it first? Are you taking the state totally out of it? And how could you take the state totally out of it if the state is actually one giving you the money from the Justice Department? That's where it's coming from.
Mm-hmm.
All the money is allocated from the DOS.
That's a good point.
A good point. Godhard said earlier he's a lost soul. Snafu.
I don't think he's that lost. I think he still knows what he's doing, but does he need help? Yes.
Well, unless everything is all planned in advance and it's some sort of agenda, then he doesn't really need help.
Who else goes around saying
he's doing exactly what he's paid to do?
Can you guys define the term useful idiot?
No, Randy has said this. Randy, who else goes around saying this is Randy, because Snaps last week was on Tommy's, and him and Tommy were doxing Sherelle's mugshot, and then, let's be real, stepped it up, and him and Snafu have been at it. And the thing is that I just don't think that's Venus. How many of you think it's Venus? No, it's not, because she was talking and blowing. Let's be real, was blowing smiley hearts and smiley hugs and hearts to Special K. Venus would not do that. Venus would not write fucking. Venus would capitalize her beginning of the second sentence. I'm telling you, that's not Venus. It's Randy. I know, it sounded like snow. Bye. Yeah, that's what I thought too. With this, yeah, I definitely think that was snow too. Yeah, I was reading that. Yeah, because of the word gullible. She uses that. She uses the word. She uses gullible all the time. She tells people that. It's not a word I use. She uses that word. I'm like, I read people. That's what I did for a living. So so that's what I've been doing on YouTube. So yeah, that's just, I've been around these people. I know. Yeah. It looks like Randy. She has said bye before. You are my bitch. Yeah. No, the Randy seems to be let's be real. You are my bitch is Snow. Yes. Yes, Kate, I agree with you. 100. Yes. So yeah, you are my bitch with Snow. Let's be real's Randy. Okay. All right, let's continue. Woo!
That's probably what he is he's probably a useful idiot for the
But why would Snow be in here? Did she not hear what I've said about her and my visions in my head?
the hierarchy that he belongs to.
Yeah. And also Snafu just texted me, right, privately, saying, yeah, I'm gonna strike OTW. Yeah, I'm gonna strike OTW because some guy named Peter was on your show. I said, go ahead, do what you gotta do, you stupid fuck. It don't matter. You're not gonna strike nobody.
See, I don't even remember Peter. Who's Peter?
Peter Kane, the Bigfoot guy.
Oh, okay. Because I was
What does
showing
that have to do
Peter
with
Kane.
anything?
I don't know. That's crazy.
Yeah. So OTW, Snafu, you're so stupid. Now you're stupid. Thank you for allowing that information to being expressed. Because now, if there's anything that was out of line, OTW will cut it, so you can't fucking strike it, idiot.
I mean, there was nothing out of line except it was a ridiculous Bigfoot story. And the interesting thing is, you have him on. You have his contact information. You guys text each other. That's interesting. Tariq?
Yeah, I do have his contact information from a long time ago. Actually, my number has been public a long time ago. It's not just Snafu. I put it out there a long time ago on purpose. If anybody needs to get a hold of me for anything, I did. So yeah, it's out there.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah. So, yeah, so these two guys are old friends, Bob and Matthew.
Okay.
Yeah, no, not Matthew. Matt.
Oh, Matt. That's right.
Yeah,
Sorry,
Matt. He called him Matt.
Hey, yeah, he's calling him Matt.
That's when you're really close.
Only, dude. All right, you call me OTW because you know me by that name, but and a lot of people call me Patrick, right? Okay, because that's my name, Yeah. But anybody who really, really knows me will actually just call me Pat. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. It's usually it's more personal. It's usually because a buddy or my daughter. Well, actually, my daughter's dad, but my friends, close friends, they all call me Pat. So it's like, and that's when I heard him say that I knew that, okay, these guys know each other for a while, not just like a little bit. It's been a long time because, and if he would be any way, shape, or form professional, he would call him by his first name and the full name. He would say Matthew.
I totally agree.
Yeah. That's my take on it.
No, I agree 100%.
Go around the room, find out what was going on with a person who committed a crime and then try and find out what we're going to do for sentencing, but then what services do they need to be successful? And that right there is the reason why restorative justice is so important. You have regular citizens looking at how they can resolve a breach in a social contract because of a harm done on a crime, but then they're the ones who are coming up with the plan to best make this offender, how can you say, comply, but also do something meaningful that they can learn from. It gives the victim closure because they're a part of the process. They can ask those hard questions of, was I targeted? Did you do this on purpose? Was I just an opportunity? Many victims never.
So this guy is literally the guy who came up with Snafu's program to go infiltrate.
Oh shit!
Right? Yeah. Oh shit!
Handler.
Yeah, this is Snafu's handler. Exactly. He's literally telling you guys right there. It's like, it's so fucking obvious. He's the one who made up the whole fucking prisoner shit program. And instead of having them, they serve community time online.
Okay, and I can add something. Okay, so you can add something very important, and you'll see it later on. But I have it now, so you can add to your point. Not only this guy knows snaps pretty well, like I told you, he has a nonprofit organization, and the Second Chance Act that Trump approved as soon as he came in office gave $100 million to a year to those programs. And most of the programs,
but you know how those programs function, Tarek?
He said Florida.
There still needs to be no.
Like
Well, yes, there's still. Let's say you're the president of that whatever profit organization, whatever funds that end up being donated to this organization, you still have to pay the president, and he still gets a salary. That organization still pays its employees.
Yes, I agree. But here's why:
if you come up with a fucking foundation and you make yourself the president, then you're essentially the one who manages the whole fucking financial part of it.
Yes, from his corporation, the nonprofit. Yes, I agree. But what I was trying to say too, on top of that, from the $100 million that Trump put out, right? I looked up on, and anybody can look this up. I'm not saying this to hate on Snafu, on Robert. I don't know who Robert is. I respect him so far as a man. I disagree with him on his point. But from the $100 million, the most money would be allocated to the nonprofit organization, but it has to be also connected to the state. Like there has to be a connection. That's what it says when I looked it up. So if a nonprofit organization like Robert, we opened it, and the amount, just to let you know, it's from 300,000 grants. Those are not money they have to give back. They're grants, 300,000 to over $1 million. So it could be $1 million, 2 or 3, whatever the amount is, given to a nonprofit organization. And I'm almost sure, because when I was in rehab, they get paid for each client every time they get a client. Not only they put them in there and then give them all the information and whatever they do, they still get paid per each, like prison. They get paid per each prisoner.
Yeah. So wouldn't the connection in the state, I mean, just off what he said, be like working with the prisoners if it's a state-run institution or something like that?
Of course. Yeah. Who would it be better to have a lawyer that's been in the system for 20 years that can dish out maybe money? I'm not claiming he is, but say to dish out money to other people, judges or whatever, back and forth, and open that conversation. Because look at this thing, another point I can make, right? Why would the state want to lose? Because he's going to express it in a little bit. Why would the state want to lose $80,000 a year per prisoner, right? $80,000 per prisoner and give it to a non-profit organization? The state is losing money there. So how would that be approved by the state? Well, unless they're making money.
But that because if you need participants, so if you find participants and people are willing to join the organization as subjects, I guess, or something like that, then the non-profit organization actually gains some sort of value.
Okay, but OKW, I could add to it as well because I looked this up. I did my homework. Like say you're in prison, right, or jail, public or private, doesn't matter. But say mostly public. That's what they get the money. There's a cap. So after they get capped yearly, what they're trying to do in the system, like Robert, is to make money off the prison, and also by Trump approving $100 million to still make more money after they get out in another nonprofit organization. So they're double dipping.
There you go.
Damn. You did your homework, man.
That's great. That's great, man. See, that's awesome, man. So we're pretty much on the same playing field here when it comes to that particular idea. And the fact that he's receiving a certain amount of money, but that doesn't mean that's what he's paying the inmates, because they're getting like a leniency on their sentences by accomplishing certain tasks, and that would include online disruptions and disrupting certain communities, causing mischief. Who knows what
sounds like gang stalking.
Yeah. And that's why Snafu Snaps, I know you're listening, you piece of shit. That's why you wouldn't let me go on your panel, because when you had chemo, you did the same shit. And when you had this guy, you already know I'm going to ask these tough questions, asshole.
Never know why a crime was committed against them. So this process allows for them to actually have a saying voice. The community members are there letting the person know that there was a breach of community, but you're willing to come back. And so now you have this entire group of people who are working to wrap themselves around the victim and the offender to make them better in communities, like a golden triad theory. And so that's the reason why restorative justice is so much better than the traditional system. It encourages collaboration, cooperation, but also forgiveness.
So when did, I guess, in your opinion, when did
the freak
now that we're in a keg, so to speak, with what's going on, trying to when you first started doing this?
What an interviewer there now, man. That's too
the freak
bad.
said that too.
Oh, yeah. It gets worse, OTW. Lena would have to take over, and Snafu made up a lie and told Robert, which I'm sure Robert knows, I'm sorry, I have 2 other systems on. One of them is not working correctly. I'll try that system.
Dude, it's going to be what they call it, a Wi-Fi hobo at the gas station.
Yeah, he's only got...
trying to steal their fucking...
he's only got
many devices.
How many of you guys think he's a communist diversion? Did you see that? It's a communist diversion. How many of you think that? Huh? Snow can't handle me because I'm a free thinker that likes to figure things out on my own. Yeah, which is great. Yeah, free thinkers only. You came to the right channel, because that was always up in the corner. Damn, I'm not paying for this yet, but I'm gonna put my logo up there. Yeah. So you're the right channel. Anyways, my brain you definitely think outside and think on all levels. Your brain knows what I'm thinking of. I think it's just because overload status again. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm on the overload status too. Yeah, Snow came into chat to discredit you because I'm over the target. Exactly. Yeah. Yep. Pogo. Privately owned, government operated. All right, back to it.
He's only got a cell phone. I got systems.
You run the StreamYard show from us.
So I don't think this is communist. I don't see LCJC communist at all.
Cell phone? Damn.
He's using 2 different free
MacGyver.
connections. One from McDonald's and the other one from Pizza Hut.
Cross-cultural transmission.
So where we were before to current day, just kind of what's changed and what hasn't changed. Hey, Matt.
Hey, Matt. Yo, Matt, you there?
Matt.
Yeah, just a little choppy.
You're very choppy.
Okay, hear me now?
Jesus.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's better. So you're looking at it from the perspective of
So
when I first started to now.
Yeah, and is the embracement of both on the state and federal, is this something that the system is wanting to correct and working with entities like yourselves and others in this particular subject, or is it something you guys receive resistance on or have received resistance on? Like old school versus new school, because obviously this advocates for not only the victims but actually the perpetrators in a sense, to make sure the system handles them correctly. If I'm not correct, right? This is kind of not an audit.
Right. You are absolutely right. The federal government plays a role in it through the Department of Justice. However, you see the best results at the city as well as the state level, merely because of resources. So the federal government can help out just with like policy, some other major grants for research studies. They can fund some nonprofits, but the federal government, primarily for this purpose in criminal justice, is really around gathering the statistics. So that's one aspect there that,
I thought he hates the government.
The states are better off handling it, and it's within inside of his own jurisdiction.
Yeah.
It makes it more rewarding, but that's the best place to start.
Privately owned, government operated.
Right? Well, you'll see. Just hear it out. You'll see how this guy is like a bootlicker for the system, and how Snafu has always been preaching that he's not a bootlicker. He's against all the bullshit. But now, all of a sudden, he's a fucking agreeing with Robert on everything. You'll see.
Right. He's all of a sudden a bootlicker, but that's what he was in the beginning in the first place. This is what,
Yeah, he was always that way.
Now he's just showing his cards. He's just showing his cards, guys. Yeah, you got to learn to read between the lines here.
Exactly.
Especially the Matt thing. That's like one hell of a big indicator right there, man. That one's like, wow.
Matt.
It has to be incumbent upon.
What do you mean, Matt? Who? Wait. Matt. You mean to tell me Matt from, like I told you guys, from... are you talking about Matt from Alex Jones that I told you guys about? That I think he's... Yeah. Is that who he's talking about? Do you know who the Matt guy is? Because if they're talking about Alex Jones, they get Matt attached to him. That's what I think. Yeah, they're talking about that, and he came out with that. That's what I said. Like, when it's been a little while, but no, he's from Arizona. He's connected to Alex Jones, Snafu. Yeah, I forget his last name right now, but I know what he looks like. I know I had a video saved. Yeah, he did an awesome. He went to the town hall, and this is during the pandemic, and drilled them, and it was good. Matt G. It starts with G, I believe. Something. I don't know. Anyways, it's a personal friend. The speaker calls him Matt, not Matthew. Oh, okay. I get you. I thought he had somebody else that he had came out with, like a card. Because that Matt from Alex Jones, I Snafu, and all of them, yeah. Anyways, let's continue.
Restorative justice is best. Now, kind of talking about what's going on now. Programs that are not working well are getting cut, and they're also stating that they're not building as many prisons. So, what do you do with those people that are going through the justice system? That's kind of where we are now. When I first started, it was like build more jails, build more halfway houses, find a way to lock people up. Now the focus is geared towards get people out of jail or don't even send them and wrap them around services. Restorative justice and justice reform really forces the hurt party as well as the acting party to.
Funny how he's not mentioning what services, right?
Yeah, he cut that out, of course.
Obviously, it's online services. What else would you call that, right? Online services. I'm telling you guys.
You'll see in a little bit. He'll express it a little bit, but he'll say that.
You, man. You got to read between the lines here, Tarek.
No, I'm reading between the lines, but you'll see the interview as it goes along what he says about the services, and nothing is new. The court has been given that a long time ago. You just see they're double dipping.
To get together and to actually have the dialogue. That's what separates it right now. So, and that's where the power
is. So let me ask you this. What, in your opinion, if you were to give us some bullet points or colleagues, or for instance, what would be...
Oh, no.
Can you go out and come back into your video?
Argument.
Sorry about that, Matt.
Yeah, can you go off and no come back, Matt?
Yeah, he's gonna go out and come back in.
Okay.
I think. Oh my gosh, you made my heart smile, because I think personally, and I've felt this way for a long time. Once once you have understanding of a lot of
Hold on,
things,
stop it
especially
for 1 second,
spiritually,
OTW.
Yeah, good thing he had a co-host.
He
Good
was screwed.
Yeah,
Made her heart.
yeah, but here's the thing about Lena. Lena, nothing against you, because I respect you still, and I always will. But you'll see even Lena in this segment here, how she said, "Oh, you made my heart smile." How she also has a little story to back what Robert wants as well. Just my perception. I could be wrong, but you'll see it.
Oh, like as if she was under some sort of same program?
I mean, she's with the crew, so if she's with the crew, they have to be all in the same program, right?
Oh my god.
Were you ever with the crew, Tariq?
Never in my life. They accused me before, and I told them I'm solo. I do my own shit.
They tried to
Never.
get him under the fold, but he was always a little, he didn't really follow orders well.
He's Sigma. He's a rebel. One man show.
All right, let's see.
Okay,
Let's
go
see.
Lena.
LCJC family take over the host of the show.
you start realizing that a lot of the people that go to jail continuously over and over, a lot of them, they don't even know what forgiveness is, and people that they commit crimes against, they have no clue how to forgive. And can you imagine if forgiveness was taught, that those criminals, I've seen some court cases on YouTube where when someone is forgiven, they break down like I've never seen, and because because nobody forgives them, they feel like they're never forgiven, and I think that's really important.
Yeah, but now does that mean that you people want to forgive pedo pogos? Because now I'm
Exactly.
confused. Man. What the hell does that mean?
Great point. Because I asked them later on that when they said he's for the death penalty, I'm like, hold on 1 second. All this mercy and love and forgiving and all the stuff, meaning how are you for the death penalty? Right. And you'll see what he says.
All right.
Okay, can you guys hear me better now?
I love how you put that in there. I thought that was absolutely on point. And when you mentioned the spiritual component, that's another reason why restorative justice is so great, is because it has its roots inside of the faith-based community. And I always reference to Micah 6:8. And what does the Lord require of you? What we're required to do is in Micah 6:8 to act justly and to love mercy and to walk humbly with your God. That's one of the main areas. We have to act justly and we have to use love and mercy because that's what God would want us to do. Now just apply that to criminal justice.
This is channel Love and Mercy, huh?
Restorative justice is. It's
Yeah.
not following
I wonder
that
if
path
he,
of spirituality, but also forgiveness and accountability.
He works with
Yeah,
Jack
if you can
Talcott,
admit
maybe.
the things that you do wrong, if you can
No
come out
fear.
and be forward with that and truly
without
Holy
fear.
shit,
admit
there's
that you
2
did wrong,
snaps.
truly be sorry for what you did.
Oh my God,
It
he's
makes the
spreading
person
like
that
a
you- that you
virus.
hurt to be able to forgive you. If that person doesn't feel that you're sorry or repentant or anything like that, then they find it hard to forgive. Then you get a big block.
Wait a minute, can you pause it for a
and,
second?
and I went through that
hold on a
with
sec.
Shauna, and because I was a part of her.
Robert looked like his voice changed. Like, what the fuck? Matt's avatar's a zebra. What does that mean?
No, he knows what that is. He's not stupid. And also, you'll see right now, Lena, how she attaches the goal of this program to her story forgiving Shauna because she did her wrong and she was trying to make amends. I'm sorry, amends.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta
Shauna,
read between lines. Yeah, that's her friend, Shauna. That's her friend that she did something bad to her and she had to forgive. So the point she's trying to make is this is so important for our community to have this program so we can forgive each other and love each other and have mercy. But we're for the death penalty.
Yeah. Lindsay, I don't think he was charging the consultation fee. I don't think these people could afford it. They can barely afford it if it was free.
No, he's paying them. That's what's happening, Lindsay. He's paying everybody in the crew.
Oh yeah, that guy is. Yeah, exactly.
He's the one financing.
That's the one.
And he's the one. He's the wolf in sheep's clothing.
He is no John Galt.
hurting her, and I did a lot of videos to make amends, to expose everything that I could, because it meant
That's a lie.
lot
to
me.
Do you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Much better.
It's
Much
not
better.
finance.
So it meant
Okay, sorry about that.
It meant a lot to me for her to forgive me for the part that I played, more so because, again, spiritually, she has to forgive me, but I have to give her the way to forgive me.
Yes.
Hey, Lena.
Yeah.
Lena, if you can, you have a bunch of windows opened up in the backstage, like a bunch of them. So go ahead and exit that, and then just we'll pull it up. Go ahead and pull the Trump video that I put back there. We're gonna watch it there. So again, Rob, what I was asking you, real quick, is for do you okay? So to have this restorative justice and thought process of forgiveness of the basis, but to actually to be able to implement it on both state and federal levels. We've talked. You said the state level is almost just as the federal level because that's where.
Do you see that? Did anybody see the snafu tactic right there? You see it when I tell you he's not stupid. You see how he told Lena to go do something so he can interrupt the conversation. In this way, it doesn't look like he's interrupting, so he can take over the whole thing again and take it his way, the narrative.
Yeah, I kind of got a whiff of that.
Yeah. Yeah, it serves two purposes: one, to get her off the mic, and two, to free up that bandwidth so he doesn't crash again.
Exactly. And that's disrespectful to your producer, I think, Snaps, because she does a good job and she's very patient, even though I disagree with her on some things.
Yeah, well, you're making some good points today, Tarek. I have to give you that.
Starts with the people, or however you were saying it. What are the bullet points of the changes you think that the biggest changes that are the problem? What are the bullet points of how we should fix this problem?
I understand. I think the thing that happened the best is when they did start to reduce the prison population and force people to reintegrate a lot faster into community. And that was unheard of in the 80s and even upwards to the 90s. This really started taking off in America, where we started moving away from that traditional system of justice where it's all about slashing like a broadsword and just hacking everything up. This new phase in where criminal justice has actually changed. And I'll add, President Trump put in the Second Chance Act, which was
there you go,
one of the best crime mitigation bills that we've had in decades. And so what
can you explain? I know what it is. Can you explain to these people what it is and why it was beneficial in your opinion that he put that in for your line of
anything, or you've seen movies, people who typically come back from prison, they're still shunned. So imagine going through the process of the court hearing, getting sentenced, serving your sentence, and then you've paid your price to society when you come back from prison, but then you can't work, you can't get an ID, you can't get an apartment, it's hard to get a loan. And
before you keep going, I just want to say it's because Rob working in these type of programs, like I said, I met him because of that. Rob, I was there, bro. I did my time. And because of these type of programs that look into justice reform, especially looking out for prisoners who, like, I did my time. Mine was over medical marijuana, as I said, very crazy shit. But hey guys, Rob met me when I was locked up, man. When they were putting us, closing that cell. He was a prisoner. So I am actually one of the advocates of saying, hey man, go ahead. I just want to remind to just on a personal level, we know that this affects people's lives on a real deal, because I'm here to testify because of programs like that, and that's how we even met. And this is great that we could share this information with y'all, because this is real and it impacts people's lives. But yeah, go ahead, Rob.
No, it absolutely does. And kind of staying on that same theme of the bullet points, you raised a great point. Just for the audience and also for you guys, you can chime in as well. How many?
All right, I'm gonna chime in. Snafu, do you have a job? I mean, like, wait a minute. He said I don't know, man. This is, yeah, I think he adds in a lot more. What his attachment, how much he got.
How many people do you think are incarcerated in America? I'm talking about the entire country. How many people?
I wonder if Snafu ever called him the N-word.
We're all incarcerated. What? We just don't know it.
That's true. Somewhat, yeah.
Yeah, but what was your question, NP?
I said, do you think Snafu ever called Robert the hard R N-word, like he does to most of the black?
Yeah, good question.
I doubt it.
Never, no.
I doubt he talks to him like he talks to Hank.
Yeah. He's called me that shit before. Fuck, no disrespect to Hank, but fuck that.
Yes,
shit. Yeah.
Yes. And does Robert looks to you like a Republican or a liberal? Just wondering.
He sounds like a Democrat, but I wouldn't doubt if he's a Trump supporter.
Well, no, he's a Trump supporter right now because of the Second Chance Act, because he's getting money. Much money to him. Yep.
Yeah. It's the money.
Yeah. I know this is not an airport, and I don't have to announce departure, but it's been a blast, Tariq and OTW.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate you, man.
You too, man.
Peace, man. Hey, thanks for coming, and you're always welcome back, man.
Appreciate you. I'll probably go live tomorrow. So
cool.
Look out. Yeah.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
might be
good work,
shutting
Tariq.
down too soon there. Maybe another 10 minutes. I'll be alive for 7 hours. I think I did enough today.
I think you did. Look out for Bigfoot.
Peace, man. Hey guys, I mean, I'm serious. Like a 7-hour broadcast. If you guys enjoyed the content here today, is like, you know, please go ahead and help support the channel, man. Don't.
Yeah, hit that like button. So that was interesting. It was very interesting indeed. Yeah, that now my dabba dabba do. I'm tired as hell. So yeah, that was interesting. I'm gonna have to ponder that. It's like this. I don't think what they said is quite what's going on there, but that could be his handler, and it's but not, or he just used him as a card. But remember, Snafu has talked about him, but you know he's connected to Florida. I'm just wondering, Trump. You know, I don't know. You know, I'll think about it, guys. So I gotta go to bed. I really do, because I gotta be up really early. I gotta try to get up really early. So, all right. Good night, Gigi. Good night, Kate. Everybody, I will see you guys in the morning. Working the wheel, working it. Hustling every day. I'm hustling. All right, I know. Anyways, good night, guys. Love ya. And yeah, keep being the change you want to be. Peace.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. Chance to be ruthless. They don't wanna see me make it, they don't wanna see me care. Anytime I make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared. I walk a straight path, not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb, and I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I will get back up, cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless.